Hello everyone, in this video we will see about the irreversible cell injury. Mainly we will focus upon the necrosis. In previous video lecture we have seen about the cell injury, its causes and mechanism, and also the reversible injury, its two types, that is fatty change and the cell swelling. Irreversible cell injury, it is also called cell death. It is a mechanism of cell death which depends upon the nature and severity of injury. There are two types of irreversible injury, that is necrosis and apoptosis. Necrosis is always pathologic process and the apoptosis may be physiological or pathological process. Necrosis occurs accidentally and it is inevitable and results of the severe damage. When cell death occurs by necrosis, it elicits a local inflammatory response. Necrosis is a pathologic process which is characterized by the localized area of death in a living tissue as consequence of severe injury. There is progressive degradation action and it is unregulated form of death. It cannot be maintain integrity of the membrane. It cannot maintain the integrity of membrane. Cellular enzymes leak out and digest cell. The main causes of the necrosis are ischemia or reperfusion injury, exposure to the microbial toxins, burns, chemicals and physical injury. Morphology of the necrosis is cytoplasmic changes where increase in eosinophilia, glassy and homogeneous appearance, red appearance in the H&E stain. Nuclear changes of the necrosis, there is pycnosis, karyorrhexis and karyolysis. Pycnosis means shrunken and deeply basophilic nucleus. Karyorrhexis is the fragmentation of nucleus. Karyolysis is dissolution of nuclei. The electron microscope findings of the necrosis are appearance of large amorphous densities in mitochondria. There is intracytoplasmic myelin figure formed. Fates of the necrotic cells are digested by the enzyme and they disappear. Types of necrosis are coagulative necrosis, liquefactive, caseous, fat, fibrinoid, gangrene and gumetaceous. Gangrene may be dry or wet. First is the coagulative necrosis. Coagulative necrosis is of common type and characterized by the infarct. What is infarct? Infarct are the area of the necrosis which is caused by ischemia. This coagulative necrosis is found in all the solid organ except brain. The causes of coagulative necrosis is ischemia. Mechanism of coagulative necrosis is ischemia denatures and coagulates structural protein and the enzyme. Proteolysis is blocked and coagulation causes protein albumin to change from gelatinous transparent state to a firm opaque state. The morphology of coagulative necrosis, organs like heart, kidney, spleen, limb are affected. Appearance involve dry, pale, yellow and firm, wedge shape in organ like kidney and spleen. Area of coagulative necrosis is called infarct. The microscopy of the coagulative necrosis will be tombstone appearance and nucleus absent or karyolysis may occur. Leukocytes are surrounded at the site of necrosis. Second type of the necrosis is liquefactive necrosis, where the dead tissue undergoes softening, transforms into the liquid viscous mass. Which causes of the liquefactive necrosis are ischemic injury to the CNS, suppurative infections like bacteria, for example Staphylococci, Streptococci and Escherichia coli, or the fungus. Mechanism of the liquefactive necrosis is pyogenic bacteria attract the neutrophils. Morphology of the liquefactive necrosis, which soft with liquefied center containing necrotic debris. Organs affected will be mainly brain due to the ischemic injury. In the abscess will be anywhere because of the bacterial infection. It is thick, creamy yellow liquid viscous material called pus or purulent exudate. Microscopy of the liquefactive necrosis. Pus consists of liquefied necrotic cell debris, dead leukocytes and macrophages. Third type of necrosis is fibrinoid necrosis. It is a special form of necrosis detected onto the light microscope examination. Deposition of the pink staining, that is fibrin like proteinaceous material. Staining pattern similar to the fibrin. Causes of fibrinoid necrosis are seen in the immune-mediated vascular injury. Example, polyarteritis nodosa. Malignant hypertension, Ashkoff bodies in the rheumatic heart diseases are the best examples. Microscopy. There will be brightly eosinophilic hyaline-like deposit in the vessel wall, better under the PTAH stain. Next type of necrosis is caseous necrosis. Caseous necrosis is the combination of the lipefactive and coagulative necrosis. The causes of caseous necrosis like TB, fungal infections, example histoplasmosis, due to the presence of high lipid content in the cell wall in these organisms, example lipopolysaccharides such as mycolic acid in TB. Mechanisms of the caseous necrosis. Dead cell disintegrate debris not digested completely by the hydrolysis. The morphology of the caseous necrosis will be organ which are affected mainly are the lungs and the lymph node. Appearance of the caseous necrosis will be cheesy mass, yellow-white appearance, soft, friable, granular, dry and clumpy cheese. Microscopy of caseous necrosis is granuloma will be seen. Granuloma are two types, that is caseating and non-caseating. Caseating granuloma is soft and non-caseating is hard. The difference between the caseating and non-caseating is caseating is made up of death cell and non-caseating is made up of macrophages and the T lymphocyte. What is granuloma? Granuloma is formed mainly of the giant cells, cluster of epithelioid cells, lymphoid cells, occasionally the plasma cells. What is gangrene? Gangrene is a massive necrosis with superadded putrefaction, not a distinctive type of cell death. There are two types of gangrene, that is dry gangrene and wet gangrene. The variant of wet gangrene is called gas gangrene, which is seen due to the Clostridia, which is gram-positive anaerobic bacteria. Dry gangrene. Dry gangrene causes of the dry gangrene are arterial occlusion, example in atherosclerosis, thromboangiitis obliterans seen in the Buerger's disease, Raynaud's disease, trauma, ergot poisoning. Sites of the dry gangrene are limbs, generally the distal parts of the limb like leg, foot and toe. Morphology of the dry gangrene. Gross appearance will be dry, shrunken and dark brown or black foot of a mummy, like a foot of a mummy. Line of demarcation is seen between the gangrenous and adjacent normal area. In microscopic appearance, dry gangrene is seen as coagulative type, smudging of soft tissue and overlying skin. Line of demarcation is consisting of granulation tissue with inflammatory cell. Wet gangrene. The causes of wet gangrene due to the venous blockage, strangulated hernia, intersusception of volvulus. Diabetic gangrene is due to the high glucose content in the necrosed tissue which favors growth of the bacteria. The site of wet gangrene are moist tissue or internal organs, example bowel, lung, mouth, etc. Morphology of the wet gangrene. Gross morphology will be soft, swollen, cold, putrid and black or dark. No clear line of demarcation is seen in the wet gangrene. Microscopic appearance of wet gangrene will be liquefactive type. Neutrophils invade the sites. Gas gangrene. Gas gangrene is a special type of wet gangrene which is caused by the infection with a gas forming by the anaerobic Clostridium perfringens bacteria, which is gram-positive. Gross appearance of the gas gangrene will be swollen, edematous, painful, crepitant. Gas bubbles of the carbon dioxide accumulation within the tissue will occur. Next type is the fat necrosis. Focal areas of the fat destruction. It is seen in the focal areas of fat destruction. Occurs at anatomical locations which are rich in the fat. Types of fat necrosis are enzymatic and traumatic. Enzymatic fat necrosis occurs in the adipose tissue around acutely inflamed pancreas, seen in the acute pancreatitis. Mechanism in fat necrosis, fat saponification, where the enzymes leak from the acinar cell into the pancreas and the peritoneal cavity causes the tissue damage. Lipase destroys the fat cells, splits the triglyceride esters within the fat cell and liberates free fatty acid, combining with the calcium, magnesium and sodium ions, which forms the calcium soaps. The traumatic type of the fat necrosis The traumatic type of the fat necrosis, which is occurring in the tissue with the high fat content like breast, radiation surgery or removal of breast implants, triglycerides and lipases are released from the injured adipose sites. Gummatous necrosis. Gummatous necrosis, where the necrotic tissue is firm and rubbery, found in the syphilis. It is mostly found in the liver, occur in the skin, heart, brain, bone, genitals and other tissues. Microscopic appearance of the gummatous necrosis is necrotic centers surrounded by the inflamed tissues.